everyone, welcome back to another Strengths Sunday. My name is Renee Gregory. I'm a double major with Spanish and psychology, and I'm a second year here at JMU. And today I wanted to tell you all about how my strengths have helped me learn my leadership style. So before I even got to college or learned anything about the strengths or the strengths tests, I did not have anything to do with leadership. I did not want to be a part of that, mainly because I felt like I wasn't a leader. I thought a leader had to be a person who was assertive, very headstrong, decisive, and I was literally none of that. I was timid, introverted, I didn't like a lot of attention, and when it came to leadership opportunities like running for class president or applying for a committee or even taking charge in a group project, I did not want to do that. But everything changed when I came to college. And yes, that sounds very cliche, but it's the truth. I met a lot of people, and some of them were a part of leadership positions, such as the lead team at the SLC. And they told me, you know what, Renee, you should probably sign up for the Strengths Conference. Learn your strengths and then learn how to use them. And me being a freshman, I just felt that I should do it. I was just like, you know what? I probably should. I don't really have anything else going on right now, so might as well. So I took the tests, and my top 5 strengths were empathy, harmony, ideation, input, and connectedness. Now I love my strengths. I love how interconnected they are. I love how it's a balance between people-oriented and task-oriented. But before, I hated my empathy strength. Now you might be questioning, Renee, why do you hate the empathy strength, or why did you hate the empathy strength? Well, when you're a kid and you have been told all your life that you are emotional or sensitive, empathy really is just like a better word. At least it was to me before, to say sensitive or emotional. And at that time when I felt that way, I noticed that I was looking at my strengths as a weakness rather than an actual strength. And that's the thing with these strengths. They can all be viewed as weaknesses if you let them be weaknesses. So with my empathy, for example, it could be seen as sensitive or very emotional. Or with my ideation and input, that could be seen as indecisive or naive. Or even with my connectedness and harmony strengths, those could be seen as passive or passive aggressive. Now I love my empathy strength because now I don't see it as such a sensitive and emotional type burden. I see it more as I have a lot of emotional intelligence, and it's easy for me to relate to people, especially when they're going through a hard time or when they just need someone to talk to. Something that I've also realized is that my other 4 strengths, they are really interconnected. So for example, if I'm in a group project and I'm with people who have never talked before, know nothing about each other, they're just very quiet, my harmony and my connectedness strengths will kick in, and I will try to bring people out of their shells or just get everyone to feel comfortable enough to share their ideas. And that's where my ideation and input come in, because with my ideation and input, I come up with ideas, I listen for everybody else's ideas, we implement them, we make them work, and then we come out with good results. But in the past, I didn't have any of that knowledge. So when I was put into group situations like that, where no one knew anybody or no one was talking, I would just feel really uncomfortable because I wouldn't know how to lead. And if I wanted to lead, I didn't know how to do it correctly because I was always thinking about everybody else in the group. I was using my empathy as a weakness, and I had to suppress my ideation and my input. The only thing I could really do was work on my harmony and connectedness, and sometimes that didn't even work. And now that I know my strengths and how to use them as strengths rather than weaknesses, I am so proud to call myself a leader. So I just want to say thank you to the SLC and specifically Michael McLeod for giving me the opportunity to find my strengths, teach me how to use them, and ultimately make this video for you all. Make sure to come back next Sunday for more Strengths Sundays.